Roleplay Retcon does not own any part of the movies we retcon, nor are we associated with the artists who make them. Also, while most episodes are safe for all listeners, please do check the individual episode descriptions for any content warnings.
The soundtrack for this series is by composer Robert Russell. You can find his music at robertrussellmusic.net, on his YouTube channel, and many other places.
Previously on Roleplay Retcon does The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. The League worked with Acme agents to locate the stolen Eiffel Tower in St. Louis. The tower might hold a clue to when in time it was stolen, which in turn could lead the League to the tower's thief and apparent mastermind of this entire caper, Carmen Sandiego. They set out on their newly christened time machine / muscle hearse, the Rogue One, and were beset on all sides en route by 4 vehicles, driven by 4 men who look an awful lot alike.
Just to remind you, in front of you is a large ice cream truck. Actually, it's kind of a small ice cream truck with green stripes and has a large black bear in the back of it, sticking its head out the window. To your right is a green and black NASCAR with a number 55, and it's sponsored by Pierre Bottled Water. Perrier, forgive me. To your left...
I was like, what kind of water?
It's Pierre.
You know.
Pierre, that's how it's spelled.
Pierre evolves into Pierre, and that evolves into Pierre-yes.
That's right. That's 100%. To your left is a giant gold-plated SUV with green and yellow flags on the front. And behind you is a yellow K-Tech modified Renault 5 GT Turbo Raider hatchback with the tag Respect spelled with a 5 instead of an S and Alley Me Bitch across the windshield.
So, at separate times, we have revealed actors that Jinsey and Alex both have this, hatred for that borders on irrational.
Sometimes hatred is a strong word, but go ahead.
Yeah, sure.
You hate Sacha Baron Cohen?
You know what? Hatred is a strong word would apply here, yeah, but it is my goal this evening to kill as many Sacha Baron Cohens as I can. I mean kill.
I'm calling them the Cohen Coercion.
Okay. One asterisk though.
Not the Cohen brothers.
I think he's pretty good. I think he's pretty good as King Julian in Madagascar. I actually like him.
So that's a real.
That's the one.
That's the one he gets to pass on.
Yeah, he did a pretty good job.
The animated lemur.
It's a good movie.
What about in Sweeney Todd? He was made for that role.
What about in Sweeney Todd, Ben?
But that's not a good movie.
Yep, Ben. Whoa. Whoa. It's 1,000,000 times better than the stage show version, and I'm going to die on that one.
I don't know if I think the stage show is all that great. It's got some okay music. Anyway.
Oh, the music is the worst part. Anyway.
I didn't know this was going to be so divisive.
The music is the worst part of a Stephen Sondheim musical.
I hate Stephen Sondheim musicals.
You
anyway, I
100% your prerogative to do so. I do find them pretentious from time to time. However, I do like Sondheim.
Everyone has now a reason to kill Sacha Baron Cohen. Let us use that.
I don't have a reason to kill him. I love him. I want to marry him.
Oh, yeah. Well, much in the way of Ethan Hawke, I don't think I have anything against him. He seems nice. Even Amy Adams, his ex-wife, seems to think he's an okay guy. Not Amy Adams. The other one. The other redheaded lady.
You know, the one.
The one. The other one.
The famous one redheaded lady.
Jessica Rabbit.
Hey, that's it.
Famously married to Roger Rabbit.
Isla Fisher.
Oh.
Isla Fisher. The other Hollywood redhead.
Isla Fisher. Much like
Is
Pierre
it Isla?
Bottled
Yeah.
Water.
Isla
Is it Isla? Because I looked at it, right as I said Isla, I was like, no, right? No.
Wait.
Anyway, there we go. Hey, Alex, do you want us to play Savage Worlds now?
Let's play a game. I don't know. If you want.
I'm ready to shoot some tires.
To your right, the windshield or the window of the NASCAR somehow rolls down, even though I don't think they're supposed to. And,
Yeah, that'd be bad.
I believe his name is Gerard. Goes, "You'll be turning over, yes, pulling over right now."
No.
He says at that volume over the roar of the engines and like 17
Just
feet
calmly.
away.
No.
What?
No, you know what? I wouldn't even say no. I would just look at him and then like rev the engine a little bit. I know I can't move very far, but I would like bump the bumper of the one in front of me.
You definitely could. Let's go ahead and we're gonna pull some cards to roll initiative for that. Let's take a moment to remind everybody where they are in the car. Obviously, Dom is driving. I believe Jency Holtzmann is up front. Marty is in the middle of the car in the extendable gunners platform. And Laszlo, I believe you are hiding in a coffin in the back because you don't want to get sunlight on you.
It is sundown, though, if I remember correctly from last.
I think it is approaching sundown, yeah.
Well, you better take care if I find you creeping around my back stairs.
We'll roll for it. Give me a high or low.
Low.
There, Ryan. I rolled a 4. It's low. It's sundown. Official. All right. So, Ryan, your card is the King of Diamonds. Marty, Laurel, yours is the 10 of clubs. Jency, Holtzmann, yours is the 5 of diamonds. Ben, you get 2 cards, right?
No. I get to keep drawing if it's a 5 or lower.
Oh, okay. So it's not a 5 or lower. You got the King of spades. Dom, you get to go first.
Which one is in front of us? The ice cream truck,
The
right?
ice cream truck's in front of you.
Is anyone afraid of bears?
No.
Hey, you know what? I
What way?
think he doesn't. I think he doesn't wait for an answer, and I'm gonna, Alex. I'm gonna like hit the gas so that I can like ram the ice cream truck.
So what we're gonna do? We're
bear
gonna
on our vehicle very shortly, I think.
we're gonna do opposed driving rolls, which I don't think should be much of a problem for you.
I'm gonna shut up and do it.
Okay, I've got Borat's roll.
I got my roll. I rolled a 6.
Well, you beat Borat by 1.
Okay, before we started, Alex told me it was a 3d6 of ramming damage with our time hearse, which I don't remember if that's exactly what we called it.
We named it the Rogue One. It was the worst name.
Oh yeah, it was the Rogue One. You're right, Jency.
Oh,
I rolled 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay, so 8 damage does not beat its toughness.
dang.
What the
So-
fuck? It's an ice cream truck.
They're kind of
The
chunky.
bear in it.
Steel.
I don't even do anything to the bear.
Not yet. But you are...
The bear sneers at you.
Gerard is going to... He takes a bottle of Perrier water and throws it at your car.
What? Okay, if this is more effective than me ramming an ice cream truck, I'm going to be so fucking mad.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
It's a bottle of fizzy water.
Or is
What's
it?
the toughness of our car?
I can answer that. It is 14.
It's pretty high.
Nice.
All right. His throwing isn't great. We'll try it anyways. Ooh, we got a 6. We'll roll that again. We got a 7. Roll a driving for me.
You know what? I'm gonna let him outdo me just this once. I rolled a 4.
So he hits, and I'm gonna roll the Perrier water bottle. Lashes out from the side of the NASCAR vehicle. It just glances off your front bumper. As it makes contact, the bottle splits open and starts pocking the side of the time hearse. Apparently, these bottles are full of acid. But everything it's done is just superficial. It has not done a lot of damage.
I knew it. Pellegrino is better.
I made the right choice to not spend a penny.
All right, Laszlo, it's now your turn.
All right, Laszlo's gonna just glance around at the rest of the occupants of the time hearse here, and seeing these miscreants, boxing them in, he's just going to just lean a little forward, kind of one arm pushing past Marty on his shoulder, looking at Holtzmann and Dom, just like, now, are we trying to kill these jackanapes? I could easily remove one of their heads from their bodies, but Is that the go here?
Yes.
All right, bat. All right, I'm gonna roll smarts -2 to turn into a bat. My smarts is a d12. That is a 10 total.
So you rolled a 12?
Yes.
You actually get to roll that again.
Oh
'Cause it
no, I rolled a
explodes.
6 and a. Oh yeah.
They don't get. They don't add together.
Oh, great. Then another 7, I guess, on top of that.
So you poof transform into a bat. Super easy. You got this all the time.
Then who do I ascertain is probably the biggest threat? Which of these cars poses the biggest threat to our time hearse?
Me.
That isn't Dom.
of all the people, Dom is the biggest threat to your own vehicle. It is probably the Dictator's Gold Humvee because it's as large as your car is, and it's like a military vehicle. So you figure it might be the biggest thing. That would. Give
Is
you a
their
problem.
window cracked though? Like
Not as of right now. No.
whose window's
Lap
open
on
then?
over.
Oh, but you know who did roll down their window to throw a bottle of Perrier at us?
Yeah, we
That
can
is
do
true.
that. All right. So changing form is a power. I'm not sure how the action economy with that works.
I think that would cost you an action,
Yeah.
and then you would have your movement.
Can we say that I like help him by just like moving the car so he can get over there?
No, because it's not your turn anymore.
Well, yeah, but it's a podcast.
He's a bat, man. He can fly. He doesn't need your help to move the car.
Can he fly at like 75 miles an hour? Like,
I mean, if he's flying directly from one window to the next, he'll keep his momentum as he flies out for a little bit to get into the next car. That's just physics.
Bats
Yeah,
can
that's just
fly
physics.
up to 100 miles an hour.
wow.
Is that
Take that.
true?
Okay then.
Take that bit.
Capable at horizontal speeds of over. Yeah, wow.
Why are they so fast? What possible need
That's
could there
okay.
be?
I'm also as tough as the car, so.
Yeah.
Does it not change in bat form? Is your bat form as I guess you're still a vampire even though
Yeah,
you're a bat?
I mean, I don't know. All right, so I will fly into that car, and I won't change back yet, since I guess I'll have to do that on my next turn.
All right.
Unless a
Interesting.
Benny could be spent to speed that process up.
No,
That's
not
just that
in that
one.
particular instance. Fortunately.
Very well.
But also, that's a good point. Make sure everybody has their full bennies. Everybody has 3, except for Ben, who has 4 or 5.
I mean, I can do
have
multi-actions,
4
right? I can do
for
2
some
extra
reason.
actions per round.
I think so, yeah.
I
I'll just get a
looked that up.
negative
yes,
2 to
at a
each
penalty
subsequent.
-2 each stack.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get a -2.
I get a D12 on this, so I'll go for it.
Okay, what are you doing again?
I'm gonna change back into a human, vampire, and then attack.
Let me ask, where are you changing back in the vehicle?
Right on top of him to rip his head off of his neck.
I got
Ugh.
you. All right, so this will be -2, so -4.
This will be -4,
Yeah.
actually. So then that is that's a 7.
Well, that beats 4 again, so you apparate, you become a man on top of this man's lap, and he goes, Sacre bleu, because he's French.
And then I'm gonna roll my attack.
Okay.
Well, that'll be fighting, correct?
Yes.
Amazing.
And I believe, is this another cumulative -2 on top of the other 2?
Yeah, so it's
each
-4.
additional
So this
action
will be
causes a
-4.
-2 penalty to all actions. Yeah. All right. That's fine by me. Because that is a 9 -4 is 5.
Let's see, what is his parry? You get it.
Nice.
It's Perrier.
Which means then I get to roll attack, so strength plus a d4. That is a 6 and a 3, 9 damage. As I bite into his neck and try to just separate head from shoulders.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. He's shaken and he has a wound. It is now Allie G's turn. So Allie G, who's behind you, sticks his head out the window, pulls out a submachine gun, and
Jeez Louise.
starts firing. What'd you roll for your driving last time, Ben? Dominic Tredu?
Oh, 4 maybe?
4. Okay. So he hits you. I'm just gonna have that roll for the whole thing, because if I have you do it every single time, it's
Well,
gonna
if
be
I'd known
crazy.
that, if I'd known that, I would have done
would have
better.
done better.
Yeah.
All right. He does not do enough to damage your vehicle since it's 14, though. He only got a 13. So, bullets pepper the back of your vehicle, but don't penetrate its thick hide. Now it's Marty.
Okay. Here's a question. Is it possible for me to extend and retract the gunner seat in the same turn? Or do I have to, like, hang out of the car?
You can only extend it once on the turn. You can retract it on your next turn.
Okay. I'm very scared to go out there, but...
It's scary.
I wanted to be a sharpshooter, so here we are. Marty will buckle his seatbelt very conscientiously and extend the gunner seat from the car. And then I would like to, so I can take 3 attacks. I shoot twice for 2 of those, so I can attack 5 times total.
Lord.
Which is crazy. I would like to specifically aim at the, like, 2 front tires of the Hummer. And then maybe we'll see how that goes. And here's a question. Since it's 3 attacks, am I shooting 2 shots? It's like 2 at one tire, 2 at the other tire, and then I have 1 more in one other location?
I think that makes sense, yeah.
That makes sense to me as well. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm going
'cause
to aim
you're
the
firing
last
5
one
bullets. You got 6 in the
Yeah.
chamber.
at, like, the machine gun at some sort of, like, operational mechanism to attempt to disable that.
I didn't mention that there is a mounted machine gun on top of the Humvee.
Yeah, that would have been nice to know. I'm very scared of it.
I got you. Don't worry, kid.
Thanks.
I didn't mean... I guess I'm just going to sound like Han Solo now instead of Dominic.
Tell someone not to be cocky.
Oof. That is a 4 for the first one.
All right, let me do a driving roll for him just to see. No, will not do.
For him or for me?
Oh, for you didn't hit.
Okay. Tire number 2. That is a 7.
7 hits it.
Nice. 10 damage total to the tire.
10 damage does put a hole in it, but it doesn't seem to deflate it.
Here goes the machine gun shot. This is -4.
All right. Now, are you
That's a
aiming for
1.
the machine gun itself or the?
Oh,
did
it
you
does
roll
not
the-
matter. I super miss.
Okay. Did you roll 1 on both die?
Technically, yes, because I rolled 5s on both die.
Okay, I gotcha. So, I just want to know if you rolled a 1 on the die.
No, not an
So you
actual one.
didn't crit fail. All right, you made all 5 of your shots.
Oh, wait, no, I only attacked 3 times. I attacked 5 times. I rolled 3 times, so I need to
Okay.
roll 2 more times. Sorry,
All right.
I was like, wait, something feels wrong.
What are these broken
Okay.
characters we made?
I don't know. I'm looking at my sheet and I can roll high on car shit, but like my car stuff is not nearly this cool. I can soak up some damage with bennies. That's like pretty much it.
I don't know if this is relevant, but those first 2 attacks, so the first 2 that I did, one of them hit. That would have been 1 tire. So
Okay.
then that next miss would have been tire 2, not the
Okay,
machine
gotcha.
gun. So here's tire attack 2 for tire 2.
Tire attack number 2.
This is going great. No. I can't. That's a 2. This
All right.
sucks. Okay, last attack. This one's for the machine gun.
All right. Are you shooting the machine gun itself or the operator?
I'm shooting the machine gun itself, but I miss again.
Okay.
With a natural 3 for 1. No,
Nice.
-1.
Even better.
Oh, he super missed.
Yeah.
Marty's going really fast and has never shot from a gunner seat before. This is
Never
very
shot.
scary.
It's very scary. All right, Holtzmann.
All right, yeah, I'm also going to do some shooting with my proton pistol.
You are in the passenger seat up front. Pretty much your field of fire could be the ice cream truck in front of you or the NASCAR to your right. You could possibly shoot behind, too.
I don't want to shoot the NASCAR because Laszlo's in there and something bad might happen.
Maybe.
Yeah, let's keep
I'm gonna
the
shoot.
Maybe.
supernatural weapons away from the supernatural being.
Yeah, I don't want to have anything like that go wrong.
Ghost
So I
bust
am going to
Laszlo.
shoot at the bear.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot at the bear.
You're going to shoot at a bear? How dare you, Jency?
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's a pretty aggressive bear, right? Is it a real bear?
Oh, yeah,
I
it's a
never
real
saw
bear.
that movie.
Oh, you did so much talking earlier about how great Sacha Baron Cohen is. And you never even seen the worst thing he's ever done.
That checks out.
Somehow it all adds up.
To be
That
fair,
adds up, actually.
I watched it. I watched that movie when I was like horribly sunburned, which may have colored it a bit in my memory.
I mean, it's not a great movie.
It was funny when we all said my wife for a minute, but that was pretty much it.
Who is driving the ice cream truck?
Well, there's actually 3 people. There's 3 people in the ice cream truck. There's Borat. He's driving. He's got this kind of bigger, balding kind of guy in the passenger seat with like a big revolver. And then there's a bear in the back in the ice cream area. That's kind of like sticking its head out the window.
I don't want to shoot the bear. I do want to shoot at the truck, though.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I saw Marty shooting at the tires, and I was like, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, but you should shoot the bear. You're the person who should shoot the bear because your things are like Wrangler things. They're not like bullets.
Are you sure about that? Because my proton pistol is 100% like a shooting pistol.
Okay.
It's 100% gonna put a
Have you not seen those
proton
movies, Ben? God.
bullet.
So
through
we're
his
just giving
head.
Holtzmann an actual laser gun now.
They had them in the movie.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, no, I mean, like,
Yeah.
with the caveat that they were
I
for
invented
ghosts.
I invented these laser pistols. Thank you. I deserve them.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot it at the ice cream truck.
All right. So are you trying to shoot at the tire?
That also seems like a bad idea, though, because it's directly in front of us. You know what I am gonna do?
Hey, I can handle it. I can handle it. Do it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm shooting. Yeah, let's shoot at that tire.
All right. Now you're going to be, since you're behind it and not dead on like Marty was, you're going to get a negative to shooting at it. So it'll be you're shooting -2.
I rolled a 9, so that's -2 is 7.
Why is it -2?
So they're behind the vehicle. They don't have like a full-on shot of the tire like from the side. And Jency, they rolled a 9 on their evasion, so you don't hit.
Ah,
I think it'd actually be worse too because you're not firing from a stable platform like Marty, so you'd also get another -2 on it, just for future reference.
okay.
But yeah, you missed that shot.
Use a Benny. God damn it.
Yeah, all right. I'll use a Benny.
You can use a
Yeah,
Benny. Reroll.
Yeah, I guess. So you're saying now it's going to be a -4?
Yeah, it's gonna be a -4
Roll
now.
again. I'm not going to do that.
You might roll
what
the
I am
highest and
gonna do-
explode. You never know.
Well, what I am going to do is I'm going to use my proton pack
Okay.
and try to bind or entangle. Can I entangle the whole ice cream truck? Is that a thing I can do?
Ooh.
He's not gonna let you do that.
It would be very difficult. I'm gonna say you'd need at least 2 successes over their driving ability to be able to do it. Because it's made to like latch onto organic matter. It'll probably damage it, definitely, or inorganic, ectoplasmic.
All right, I'm going to try it and we'll see what happens. This is also a D10. I rolled a 4.
Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. I'm sorry, Jensen.
Alas.
All right, and the last one to go is the Borat vehicle. He is going to try to slam on his brakes and bash into the front of y'all's car. So we go. He rolled very poorly. I'm not even going to make you roll, Ben.
Yeah.
Yay!
Unless, go ahead and roll, and we'll see if you get double ones.
I did not. I actually rolled amazingly.
All right. So he hits the brake. You hit the brake too, but in the momentum of that, the door of the back of the ice cream truck swings open and the bear flies out onto your hood.
Exactly what I planned.
It's a good thing we have a big hood for the bear.
Why do you think I asked if anyone was really afraid of bears?
But that's all he's going to do for that round. So that round's done. Good job, everybody. No one died.
Yay!
Also, bad job,
Yes.
everybody. No one died.
Yeah,
True.
we were trying.
Let's get it. Come on. Let's rip some heads off.
Death, destruction.
Hey everybody, Alex here. I'm going to pull you away from the action real quick to talk about a few things. Firstly, is our special guest for this series, Ryan and Laurel of Flash Fantasy. Now, Flash Fantasy makes wonderful podcasts such as Skeleton Crew and Riftwalkers, which I've thoroughly enjoyed, and I think you will too. Skeleton Crew is a high-octane, mostly comedic adventure set in the Old Republic era of the Star Wars universe, and Riftwalkers is a high fantasy, mostly drama, set in the world of Ryan's own creation. I've been listening to these guys for years, and they're chef's kiss. They're really, really good. In fact, Riftwalkers is about to head into its second season. Both are incredible listens, and you can find them wherever you get your podcasts. Our featured musical guest is composer Robert Russell, whose music you can find on YouTube or Bandcamp, and I think he's been a real fine addition to this particular series. We've been playing Savage Worlds Adventure Edition by Pinnacle Entertainment Group, and you can buy it on their website. I love Savage Worlds, I've been playing it for years. I might not be the best at all the rules, but it's really easy to just click right in there and, get down to the nitty-gritty of it. It's a super simple system, and I highly recommend it. If you're itching for more Roleplay Retcon, let me supply you with that soothing cream that is our Discord and Patreon. The Discord is a great place to chat about movies, food, our eternal nightmares, and our latest Wordle scores. Our Patreon is chock full of bonus content, bits cut for time, and, coming soon, full, uncut, unedited versions of our episodes. That's all I've got for you right now, so let's go ahead and get back to that episode. Laszlo, you've got a 7 of diamonds. Marty, you've got the 2. Actually, that's Holtzmann. 2 of spades. Now, Marty, you've got the Queen of clubs. Dom, you've got the 6 of diamonds. Borat's got the 5 of clubs. LXG got a joker, so he can go whenever he wants.
That's not good for us.
What else does Joker do? It does another thing, right?
So the Joker interacts with several things throughout the game. If they have their particular edges, they can get certain things from Jokers. It also gives you a +2 to all of your rolls throughout the round, and you get to pick where you want to go in the order.
So he's going to die next.
Gerard got the 7 of clubs, and the Dictator got the 10 of spades.
I notice you've not done just a whole lot of impressions during this episode, Alex. Is it intimidating?
Well, seeing as half of them are pretty racist, I'm not trying not to do many of the try not to do many of those impressions.
Yeah, Suspect Code sucks.
So LXG, he's not going to try to ram your vehicle again. He's going to pull out his submachine gun again and fire again at you.
Does LXG have a machine gun? I have not seen any of the LXG show.
I have no idea. I gave him a submachine gun.
Okay.
That's just what I did.
Just seems like he would have one.
Dom, go ahead and give me your vehicle AC. Go and roll the driving for this round.
Fuck! It's not a crit fail, fortunately, but I got a 2. And I rolled a 1 on the D12, which sucks.
that is brutal. Nothing feels worse
No,
than
you know
a
what?
1 on a D12.
Fuck that. Spinning a penny.
Spinning a penny, all right.
Yeah, that's a little better. 8.
8 is better. He misses you with an 8. He peppers the back of the vehicle, or tries to. He mostly shoots the ground.
We got Perrier, we got pepper. This is a delicious car.
He's got pepper, yeah, it's great. But then from his back seat, on either side, the windows roll down, and 2 quote-unquote hoochies, which is from the Wikipedia page.
You're like, this is not me.
How they're credited in the.
This is what they're credited in. Their actresses are Hoochie 1 and Hoochie 2.
You know, we're experimenting with doing video now, and now I can see, like, all of Jinxie's disapproving looks. I've never been able to see this before. I've never been able to see Jinxie, like, just slightly shake their head left and right.
So, 2 ladies stick out of the either side of the car on the back seats, and they light up Molotov cocktails and hurl them in your vicinity. So we'll roll for 1. If they miss, we'll roll for the other one, and they miss. Gah. So, both of them splash harmlessly to the side. He hit a bump. Everything went sideways and wrong. Oh, I forgot to give him a +2. It wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered. LXG did so bad. All right, it is now Marty's turn.
I really want to blow out one of these tires, so I think I'm just gonna aim for that one that I've already hit. I'll all 5 attacks are going at that
All
time.
5 attacks.
Yeah. Well, I have to dictate my actions before I roll, so...
Is that one action? One action is attacking 5 times for you, or?
No, that's all 3 of my actions.
Oh,
is
okay, I
attacking
get
5
it, I get
times.
it.
That would be crazy. No. I have 11 attacks, actually.
Jesus. Now, I will
That's a
remind
4.
you, you only have 1 bullet left in your gun.
How do I reload? What's the rules?
I think it'll take a move action to reload.
I like the idea of Marty being like, I don't actually know how to reload this. I've never had to. It's just always had bullets in it whenever
like,
I shot it.
Where's the movie magic?
Do I just put bullets in it? Is it that easy?
But yeah, I'm going to say it would take you the rest of your turn to reload since it's an older gun and you have to reload 1 bullet at a time into the chamber.
So, I have 1 shot.
1 chance.
Does he have to reload every chamber? Can he, like, shoot once, put a bullet in, and shoot it? Can we do it like Halo shotgun rules? Like, you don't have to fully reload before you do a shot?
I will say that you can get 2 shots off this way. You can fire once, reload 1, and fire again.
You're welcome, Laurel.
Well, I mean, in the long term,
But you'll have
though,
no bullets for the next
yeah,
round.
like it behooves me to spend, like, the cost of shooting 5 times in a row is that I have to spend my next action
Yeah.
reloading. So I'll live with that.
I'm not going to listen to them fire off 5 bullets every round. That'd be crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna spend a penny and re-roll that though, because I would really like
Okay.
for this to go better. Given that this is my 1 shot this turn.
I didn't even know you rolled. You could have just lied to me.
I did report it, so it is in Cotton 4K that I said what I rolled. But
I
that
appreciate
is a
your
7.
honesty. 7. All right, let me roll his.
That's our
Actually, if I
audio.
only shoot once, then it is an 8.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, you hit it.
Yes. Get out of here, tires. 10 damage again.
You put another hole into it, but it's not enough to beat its toughness. Once
Just some
again,
tough tires.
I mean, it's a big military truck. I'm gonna keep a cumulative on it though.
These are Batmobile tires.
Okay, so can I shoot once and then reload all 6?
Yeah, they'll be like your move action. You go
Martin's like, oh shit, oh god, oh shit. He's very scared.
All right, it's now the dictator's turn. He is going to use his action to ram into your vehicle. Go ahead and give me an opposed driving, Dom.
8.
All right, you successfully evaded his attack.
I know it.
But then his big old machine gunner guy is
Oh, no.
going to unload his big old gun. All right. He can't quite get his gun to bear. It's actually, the rotation rate is very slow. So it's still...
Like, I'm thinking like Austin Powers. Like.
Yeah, it's like... It's very slow, and he's not quite got it
You can see
aimed
the
at you
gunner
just
like
yet.
like gesturing, like he's like trying to like make it go faster just by gesturing at it. He's like, come on, come on, come on.
All right, it's now Gerard's turn. He's got a man sitting on his lap.
Yeah.
He is going to
Necking with him.
attempt to throw you out of the vehicle. I don't think this is going to go well for him.
All right.
We're going to make a opposed strength checks.
Gladly.
Yeah, right. My plan all along.
He could roll poorly. We know.
That's going to explode on the 8. That's going to explode a second time. That's going to explode a third time.
Okay, well, mine only explode once.
Oh wow.
That's
So-
going to be 26 for you, Alex.
26, huh?
Jeez Louise.
26.
How many raises is that?
That's crazy.
That's a lot.
Why can't I roll a 26?
Gerard, being kind of a slender Frenchman, it's like Mjolnir is like sitting on his lap. He just can't budge you at all. And he's like, merde. And that's all he can do. All right, Gerard.
Surely he's dead.
I mean, this was like an opposed strength to see if you could throw him out of the vehicle. There wasn't like
Oh, okay.
a damage differential going on. It's now Laszlo's turn.
How hurt is he looking?
He's got 1 wound. Mechanically, he's got 2 wounds left. He's going to spend a Benny to get rid of his shaken situation so he can take an action.
All right, Laszlo after witnessing this pitiful attempt at from Gerard to throw him out of the car, will just like
It was really sad.
scoff and then go back to trying to rip his head off.
Fair.
That is a 5 on that attack roll.
I believe that's going to beat his parry, yeah. Go ahead and roll a damage.
Great. 2 plus 2. That's just 4 damage on that first one.
Okay, that's not even going to beat his toughness.
Ow. So then the second attack roll. All right, that'll be a 6 on the d6, so that explodes. So 2, so that's 8. All right, second attack is going to be a 6 damage, 2 and a 4.
Give him, that will shake him.
And then my last attack, I'm going to do Frenzy, Improved Frenzy, so I get to roll 2 extra attack dice. Nice, because that explodes on a d10. So, 18.
18. Okay, that's so many raises.
Pretty substantial.
And then that d4 explodes, so that's 6, 10, 12 damage.
You actually get to roll, because of the raises, that's a number of more d4s that you can roll. I'm just going to say, you kill him.
Okay!
Yeah.
I don't
That's
even
one
want
for
to
the
do that.
vampire.
And Laszlo goes, "Tuh, French blood, ew."
Vampire is up by 1. Now,
I am in a car careening wildly. Yeah.
give me a high or low.
High.
High. And I rolled a 2 low. So, you rip out the throat of Gerard in the Perrier NASCAR. He gurgles for a minute and then goes limp. And the car veers off the road and into a tree.
Actually, wait, Alex, can I want to beg
Yeah?
you for something here.
Beg me.
Dormammu, I've come to make a bargain. My bro Mamu. Hey, my bro Mamu, I'm going to make a bargain. Can I spend a Benny for like a lucky thing for it to not veer off the road? For it to just keep going straight for a minute?
I mean, I will say, I'll survive.
He'll survive. It won't hurt.
Yeah,
He'll just be
yeah.
out of the
I
fight
can't
for a
be
minute.
wounded.
I'm setting up a stunt. I'm setting up a stunt,
okay.
and I'd really love for this stunt to go well.
Again?
I'll let you do it if you spend 2 bennies.
2 bennies? Wait, do you get the bennies though if I spend them?
I get the bennies if you spend them.
What if Ben spends a Benny and I spend a Benny? Can it be done?
No, it's got to be Ben's bennies.
Ben's Bennies.
All right, I'm gonna
Should
do
open
it.
up a shop.
That's what this game is, and I've still got one more after this, so I think it works narratively because I'm lucky.
I guess I have to give you a movement action, Laszlo, if you want it.
Oh,
Now that Ben has thwarted my getting you out of the fight for a minute.
I imagine I can't use a power, can I?
Probably not.
No. And I'm not going to spend any movement. I don't have anywhere to go.
You might get higher in the order and be able to jump out before it crashes or whatever Dom's gonna do.
Can I ask Laszlo, do you know how to drive?
Laszlo does know how to drive, if I recall a particular episode of What We Do
Oh,
in the
right, he's
Shadows
got the
where he
old-timey
built
car.
the car with Colin Robinson. Yeah.
Second question, do you have a driving skill?
Definitely not. I'm also sitting backwards.
Yeah, sitting
That is
backwards
true.
in like a NASCAR car.
Yeah, like famously cramped cars.
He
yeah.
really couldn't care less. Like, he's just going to die or leave. Like,
Who knows? You might be able to go and commandeer this vehicle before it veers off next turn.
or turn into
We'll
a
see.
bat.
We'll see. Or turn into a pat. Fly away.
There
More
goes our
likely
Perrier
the bat.
sponsorship.
Yeah. That's right out the window.
Dang it.
Yeah, darn.
Dominic Toretto, it is now your turn.
Okay. So, what I want to do is, like, maneuver the car so that I can jump from this car into the NASCAR and commandeer it.
But the NASCAR is beside the passenger side.
Yeah.
So yeah,
well,
you're on the opposite side of the car from the NASCAR. And the driver's seat is occupied by 2 people currently.
Oh, I'm going to go over the top. It's fine. Yeah, I'm not going to, like, climb over Holtzmann. That's crazy. I'm going to go over the top of our car.
Who's gonna drive our car if you jump out of it?
All right, so you're going to leave your vehicle, go over the
Alex,
top.
you have to let us do cool stuff.
Jump
you have to
over
let us
to
do
the-
cool stuff, Alex.
Within reason. I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm getting
Okay.
some logistics is what I'm doing.
Okay, you're right.
Your
We got to
car.
walk through this.
You out onto the roof, jump onto this car, who has 2 people in the driver's seat right now.
Well, one of them's dead.
One of them's dead, but still there.
He's still taking up space.
It's not. He hasn't moved.
It's fine.
The corpse is present.
And the other guy could turn to a bat if he really had to. It's fine.
Yeah. So you're
On his turn.
gonna squeeze into that seat with 2 other men.
Yeah, but I'm good at driving. Okay, look, that should not be a problem because I'm good at driving. If I'm good at driving, that means
Good
I
at
can.
driving
I
does
can,
not mean you fit into the driver's seat with 2 other people.
No, but it does mean I can operate a car under like really suboptimal
In a
conditions.
tiny little NASCAR.
Now the thing I
Laszlo's
think
a big dude. You're a big dude.
now just to show that I'm not just like lying for. I did now just remember that there is a bear on the hood of our
There's
car.
also a bear on the hood, so you have to get past the
So
bear.
you'd have to contend with the bear when you got out.
So let me say like I think like it should be I should be able to operate a vehicle under suboptimal conditions, but I will contend that like the bear might be an issue.
Bear might be an issue. Space might be an issue. Yeah.
I'm doing it though.
We see a beautiful, like, dream sequence as he imagines all of these things, sees the bear, and then decides
I'm doing
to stay in
this
the car.
the Guy Ritchie Sherlock Holmes thing, right? Where
Yeah.
I've gone through it in my head first, and then it like goes back, and I'm like, I got it. I can do this. All right, and I turn to Holtzmann, like Holtzmann, take the wheel.
Okay.
I do not wait to see if you know how to drive a car
Okay.
or not. I think there is a very real chance that you do not, since you live in New York City.
Yep. I mean, I know how to drive, but I don't have a drive skill. Wait, do I have a drive skill? Let me
I
check.
don't,
No,
I don't think you do. Which means you'll be rocking a D4 -2
Oh God, in heaven.
to drive the important time hearse that y'all need to get back in time.
I'm not a rational or strategic person.
Okay.
I can 100% see this happening in the script for the next Fast and Furious movie, which is written by
Says
an
the guy
8-year-old
who
boy.
hasn't seen any of them, Ryan. But it is 100% true. It is 100% true that would happen. And
Shots fired.
has happened in the other movies.
Listen, I've been doing this podcast for 5 years, and not once has any audience member gotten mad at me for doing something stupid as a player. So I'm
That's
going
not
to do
true.
it. I'm going to... No audience
That
has.
can't be true.
Audience.
So I'm doing it.
So, let me... Hold on a second.
Let me crunch some numbers here.
All right. To get on top of the car, give me an athletics check.
I can give you my bennies if you need them.
Is that how that works?
I have an ability to do that.
Marty has
God.
special edges. Yeah.
All right, I've got a 6, though.
You climb out the window. You open the door or just go out through the window?
I go out to the window. He's a despite being beefy, he's a surprisingly squeezable boy.
Are we talking about hugs? Are we talking about you getting your manly mitts on him? right.
Surprisingly squeezable boy.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Like Dom can kind of squeeze through things, I think. So like yeah, like I feel like he's good at getting out of a window of a car. Like
All right.
he
He's a
knows how to do
squeezer.
that. He's a squeezer.
100%. Squeeze right on out of there.
Yeah, muscles
And-
rippling.
You squeeze out the window and manage to scramble on top of a moving vehicle that now
Yeah.
has no driver.
Poor Holtzmann, honestly.
Well, Holtzmann is getting over it. Like there's not no driver.
Holtzmann
You
hasn't
can't
even
think-
gone yet. Holtzman's still sitting there.
Well, but that's why we have someone in the front seat. No, come on. That's why we have someone in the front seat.
Yeah, sure. So now you're on top of the car, face to face with a large black bear.
Well, I wouldn't make eye contact with it.
If you choose not to engage this black bear, it's going to take a swipe at you.
That's fine.
Like an attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
No, if I engage it, that means I don't get to jump into the other car, correct? Like, that's my action, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah, so, no. We're doing it. I'm going for the car. Ignoring the bear.
They say don't poke the bear. They should also say don't ignore the bear.
Hey, what's my name, Alex? What's my name?
Wait, I know this one. It's,
Actually, the joke I was about to make wouldn't work here, so never mind.
I was trying to think of the Breaking Bad guy and I couldn't remember his name.
Vince Gilligan?
Yeah, the writer.
Yeah. That's it.
That's where everyone's mind goes to with that quote.
I actually still don't know what you're... Oh, right. You're thinking of, like, I'm the one who knocks, like, that my name is Danger or whatever? Like,
No. In Breaking Bad.
Yeah,
when he's
I know.
Like, say my name or whatever.
Oh, yeah,
I don't remember,
yeah.
I don't
It's
remember
like
his name.
Heisenberg is what he was calling himself.
That's the one.
Okay.
I wanted to call him Holtzmann for some stupid reason.
Well,
Maybe it's
anyway,
Shensi's fault.
boy,
Yeah, it's stupid.
boy, that bit worked real great, huh?
I mean, it made me laugh.
Well,
all-
my joke was gonna be my name is Dom, not Sub, but I'm like literally not engaging with the fight, so it doesn't work. Like I'm not dominating something.
Wow.
I am actually taking the pretty passive thing of trying to ignore a bear while I jump into a car.
I
I'm
kinda
sorry,
like
this is the longest turn. Let's do it, Alex.
We're doing it. I found the bear stats. We're doing this. All right. What is your parry?
It's 8.
8. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
That's
I
pretty
did
good.
it because I wanted to. My toughness is 4 though, so it will show up. It works.
All right. Bear rolled a 9.
Fuck.
So it gets a D12 plus 2
Fuck.
plus a D6 in damage.
Oh my god.
So what's your toughness?
This is where Dom dies.
Dom is gonna become a stain on the side of a road in the middle of nowhere.
Jesus. And then I'm gonna crash this car. Oh, Jesus.
And then I'm going to fly back to Staten Island.
Roleplay Retcon's remake of The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen is directed and GM'd by Alex, with Laurel Myler as Marty McFly, Ryan Short as Laszlo Cravensworth, Jinsey as Jillian Holtzmann, and Benjamin Gray as Dominic Toretto. This series features music by Robert Russell. Our logo and show art are by Jeanette Blasius. We're produced by Two Fish in a Jug, and we're part of the Nerdsmith Network.
Bye, kisses.